Good morning and happy 1st. It's April 1st. That's crazy. I just realized that. Anyways, it's 2:37 a.m. for me, and usually I'd be working right about now. This is my prime work time. I feel like yapping. I kind of wanted to talk about like a lot of things. I've been very much thinking lately. I do be doing that. But I've been thinking about like life, and I've been reading. I haven't even really been reading. I've been doing audiobooks because I just can't sit down and read a book anymore. That's not true. I can do it if I'm doing it with my best friend, but like I just can't. I don't seem to do it on my own. It's not the point. I've been reading a lot of books lately. Well, I started out by reading books by like Michael Singer, and he does The Untethered Soul. He does something about surrender. Something. And I really liked that book, actually. I want to say it's like the Surrender Experiment. That one was really good. Eckhart Tolle. And I think that's one that I'm reading right now. I don't remember what that one's called, but the cover is orange. And I'm also reading The Conversations on Love, which is by a woman. I also cannot remember her name. I'm getting off tracked. It's kind of such a big topic to me. It's a part of this giant, and so it's kind of hard to find some place to start when you're already like deep in the middle of this. It's like on those TV, that meme where he's got like, it's the red string and the papers and they're pinned to the thing. That's what it feels like. Well, something that I've been working on pretty consistently is been super big on presence and practicing that and everything that comes with it. And I feel like presence is a good place to start. To me, I feel like the present moment and like presence is the foundation of all life. I guess more specifically the present moment. Because the only moment that you ever really have is the one that you have now. The past is choices you've already made. Both sides of the now are untouchable. You can do things to influence and you can be influenced by, but really all you ever have is the moment that you have now. And from presence, it's gone into lots of things. I was getting ready to go out with some friends the other day, and mind you, it was gorgeous out that night too. It was like perfect temperature. Like it was like the sky was this perfect like orange and bubblegum pink. Like it was the perfect night to go out. We just met up at a bar in town, but I was driving there. I was on the way out. I was kind of just like, you get to a point when you're practicing presence that it almost becomes like a meditation, almost in a way. I was just kind of looking and feeling with a new set of eyes, and I've driven that road plenty of time, probably at least twice a day. But I don't know if it was just like this perfect, the weather was perfect right off the bat, like all of the things lined up, and it was just like, it kind of hit me. I was like, wow, I really do love it here. That's how life has felt lately, I've been really, so a little lore is that I feel like I have to choose my words wisely. I was going through a lot. the last couple of years, and also directly related this last year. I've been through a lot. You know, everybody goes through stuff, but kind of, I've never known like peace like this until now. You know, at this point in my life, I'm 24. Actually, I'll be 25 here in just a few months. And my best friend's birthday is coming up, which reminds me I need to talk to her. I have never known peace like this in my life. This is the first time in my life that in any given day, my baseline is grounded and calm and sturdy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that every day is perfect. There are some days where, you know, you're rushing to get out the door and this, and this. But it's almost like a game, I feel like. Coming back to center. Because life is a lot of moving parts. I use commonly this kind of saying that's like, it's a metaphor, I guess. And I like to think of my life, or just life in general, like, you know, those big ass wooden pirate ships kind of a thing. Like those big ass fucking pirate ships that like take a whole crew to run. You know what I mean? Like a fucking, what is a pirate crew called? I feel like that's called like something, like a scallywag, or you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's called something. I'm gonna Google that later for sure. That's really, really meaningful to me. I'm gonna cry. I'm also on my period, okay? So like I'm a pimp. Don't judge me. Because there were a lot of times I was never certain that I would make it to see the day. You know, it's such an incredible feeling to go through every day with such a baseline. Like, when I say I've been through a lot, like, after all of the work and blah, 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 as I stand here today, I used to get like migraines, and I had really bad like panic attacks and anxiety attacks. I just had really bad anxiety anyway, which I do think actually started like when it went from just like, oh, okay, everybody has some anxiety. I think literally when what got during my pregnancy was the time that my anxiety turned into a disorder. I mean, I don't know how that works. I'm not a scientist, but that's just my theory. Anyways, so like my 24 years into my whole entire life, and this is the first time I feel this way, and wow. It's crazy. Because it's like, you get to a point where it's like, you work so hard to think of like having different filters over your eyes, and you gotta put in hella fucking work to remove them, and each one changes your perspective. You know, you take one away, completely different. So just imagine, like, by the time you've done any amount of that work, it's just like, wow, you know? So it's really cool. And it's also really weird because now I feel like I have a different attachment to my goals and stuff. Like, I have been hauling some serious ass for ever since I moved into this house. I almost want to say 2 years ago, but that doesn't sound right. Pardon. I just remember that it was February when my desk was over there. I was sat there at the desk, and I was like, you know, you get to a point, having a little mental breakdown, you're like, woe is me. this is hard, you know. I've had some very real problems. Yeah, so I feel like I have a different relationship with my goals and dreams now because I feel like a lot I am now centered more so around the present moment, you know, and because there is a big part of my anxiety too that's like, okay, you know, oh, because, you know, I have health anxiety. I just have, you know, I don't like saying it though. I don't like saying it like that. I don't like saying I have anxiety. If you're going through a hard time, I know people say it all the time, but I'm going to tell it to you again because, you know, I've gone and done those things. If you are struggling, I think it's important that you talk about it. Find somebody, anybody you feel comfortable talking to, and like it helps you share the load, if that makes sense. You know, it helps you share the load so you don't feel so heavy, because when you're going through, you know, you can only carry so much. You have two hands. And so to be able to share that with somebody, it makes a difference. Yeah, so if you're struggling, talk about it. I think that's one of my biggest things, is don't keep it to yourself. And also, if you notice your mental is like struggling a little bit, I know people say this all the time, but I'm telling you for real, go outside. Go outside, go talk to people, like do something you enjoy, eat something yummy, take a shower, you know. If you have the means and are able. But anyways, I can feel, you know, I'm losing steam a little bit, so I think that's my cue to call it a night. If you stayed this long to listen, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Happy first of the month. Blessings, all things good and abundance. Absolutely. You know what? Yeah, because it's April. You know what? And it's spring, and the weather's been nice lately. Blessings, good things, abundance, sunshine, pretty flowers, laughter. What I want to see this month. Bills getting paid on time, paychecks larger than you expected. Yeah, it's going to be a good month. And I'm going to go ahead and clock out. Love you guys. Stay safe. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Good night. Good morning, I guess.